Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as usual. I'm delighted to say a London derby and a fair bit of rivalry here over, well, 30 or 40 years now, because Spurs and Chelsea have had some real set-tos and we're looking forward to another one now.
We certainly are. I just wonder whether this might be decided from a tactical tweak by one of the two managers. Both quite like changing their formations for specific contests, and we might see some surprises out there.
Number 19, Musa Dembele. Number 23, Christian Eriksen. Number 7, Heung-min Son. Number 20.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Ben Davies as the fullbacks. Eric Dyer plays with Musa Dembele in the centre of the pitch. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Morata is the sole striker today. Well, it's a pleasure to be in this new stadium. Great initiative by Tottenham Hotspur, Alan.
Yes, it does make for a wonderful sight. A lot of thought gone into it, and such a huge stadium, but the pitch extremely close to the supporters.
And off we go for this great clash between Chelsea and Spurs. Davis, Dembele, Dele Alli, now Kane. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Azpilicueta. Here's Conte. Morata. Alvaro Morata. Fabregas. Well, that's easy, and snapped up by Hugo Lloris. Kane. Incisive pass from Harry Kane. Eriksen. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Must take the lead here. Wonderful save. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Dele Alli. It's Eric Dyer. Shots off! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true. Not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
That goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead. Conte.
Number 10.
Now Rudiger.
Kane.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Find some space here on the flanks. Now Fabregas. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Hazard. Got the ball away from the opposition. Got to keep it now. Eriksen. Dembele. Davinson Sanchez. It's Ben Davies. Musa Dembele. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. The shot's on! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. got good distance with that kick. Hazard. Son. Marcos Alonso. Could make a chance with this tackle. Son! Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Morata. Conte. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That would be a throw. N'Golo Conte. Pedro. With Conte again. Pedro. He's got his shot off now. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Vertonghen. Davis. Son. Davis. Now Kane. Dele Alli. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Alli! Kane! Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Ben Davis. Eriksen! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal-scoring forward for knocking one in from that distance. You know you're in the right place.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Here's Conte. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Here's Fabregas. Morata. Hazard. Cleared away by the defender. Christian Eriksen. Dele Alli. Davis. Son. Here's Ali. Jan Vertonghen. It's Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer's lost the ball. Well, I like the look of this attack. Here's Dyer. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. So, still going towards goal quickly. That's safely away. Throw for Tottenham.
Oh, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
Dele Alli. Defended well. Morata. Hazard. A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out. Here's Ali. Moussa Dembele. It's Ben Davis. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Son. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Conte. Eden Hazard. Conte. Hazard. Time to get the ball in. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Alvaro Morata. Shots on here. They blocked the chance to cut the deficit here. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early though.
Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. It's Ben Davis. And there's the interception. Here's Ali. Eriksen. Kane. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Well, so far, so good for Christian Eriksen, but he needs a bit more support.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Hazard. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Chelsea on a bit of a charge now through midfield. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Could pull one back here. Well, sometimes he looks awkward, Alvaro Morata, but he's pretty awkward for the opposition too. Another goal to his tally. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Number 29, Morata.
Moussa Dembele. Kane. Son. Dele Alli. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Marcos Alonso. Eden Hazard. It's Eric Dyer. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Great work from the referee in terms of playing the advantage law there for Chelsea. Good clearance. It's a very good interception. Threads it through. Real chance. Clean through. One-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
An example of excellent refereeing here. He delayed his punishment. He's going to show a card now. But he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah, he is one of our more experienced refs, isn't he? And I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
In goes the corner. Ali! Oh, what a disappointment, because that could have been the game for them.
Yeah, when you're on top, Martin, as you know, you've got to make the most of it.
Coming onto the pitch, number 12, Victor Wanyama.
Ross Barkley. Hazard. Hazard trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Wonderful interception. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Now Rudiger. Now this looks promising. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. That's Filiqueta. And shoots! Well, that's easy. And snapped up by Hugo Lloris. Here's Dyer. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Marcos Alonso. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Hazard delivered towards Morata. Cleared away by the defender. Here's Ali. Good challenge. Here's Antonio Rudiger. That's Filiqueta. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Alvaro Morata. A couple of teammates who are clearly... Jorginho. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Kane. Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Lucas.
Kane. Spurs can push up now. Shot on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Intercepted well. So we're coming down. Lovely ball. Just the keeper to beat. Hazard! You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
In from Willian from the corner. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Azpilicueta. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. That's offside, and the referees acknowledge that fact. Victor Wanyama. Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course.
Easy work for the keeper here. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Seven minutes to go. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Free kick in a dangerous position.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle.
To be replaced by number 24, Son Heung-min.
Here he comes, the free kick specialist, Eriksen.
Wasted free kick opportunity, really.
I don't think he's going to get another chance by the look of his teammates. They discussed him.
Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Ross Barkley. Hazard. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. And now the shot! So, deep breath now. This could be their last chance to get an equaliser.
For today's man of the match, number 10, Harry Kane.
And in it goes. Well, that's good defending. David Luiz. Marcos Alonso. Now they... Surely! Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Maybe now, one last corner, one last chance. And shoots! He's blocked the shot well.
4 minutes.
It is a penalty. Very late on here. Big decision for the referee. Big moment in the game. This late, a penalty.
Oh, the lad holding his head in disgust. He knows he's made a real mistake there.
Kane. Kovacic. That's a brilliant challenge. Eriksen. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Well, his name is shortened to the point, and so is his style of play. Kane scores. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. 3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Tottenham Hotspur,
David
10,
Luiz.
Harry Kane.
There is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. They have got the victory in a match that was very close. It could easily have been a defeat.
Well, so evenly matched, and the winners, as a result, I think, will gain a great deal of confidence from this.
Well, let's get Alan's thoughts on the performance today of Harry Kane.
So often we think of his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a pass, but today it was all about his finishing. A really good couple of goals in this team win. Dele Alli.
It's Eric Dyer. Shot on! It's It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They've been the better team early on.
It's Ben Davis. Eriksen! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, Wilson. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Could pull one back here. Well, sometimes he looks awkward, Alvaro Morata, but he's pretty awkward for the opposition too. Another goal to his tally. It is a penalty, very late on here. Defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Well, his name is shortened to the point, and so is his style of play. Kane scores.